Every great speaker was once a beginner. Today, we will witness confidence, creativity, and courage on this. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sikum Limbu, and I'm honored to be your host for today's program. Before starting, I would like to invite our principal sir as the chairman of this program. I would also like to invite our vice principal sir to take their seats of honor.
Hey! Standing from microphone over.
Likewise, we have Mr. Kesav Neupani and Santosh Bhuzel. We hope that everyone enjoys the performances and activities prepared for you. So, without further delay, I would like to invite Ms. Sinjurai from grade 6 representing Yellow House.
ज्यू तथा शिक्षक शिक्षिकाज्यू र मेरा प्यारा साथीहरूलाई हार्दिक नमस्कार। आज म कक्षा 6 मा अध्ययन गर्ने नीलो सदनकी छात्रा तपाईहरु सबैको सामु विद्यार्थी जीवनमा अनुशासनको बारेमा केही आफ्ना विचारहरू प्रस्तुत गर्न अवस्थित भएकी छु। प्रश्न उठ्छ, विद्यार्थी जीवन भनेको के हो त? विद्यार्थी जीवन भनेको हाम्रो जीवनको लागि सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण चरण हो। यो समय यस्तो हुन्छ कि हामीले सिकेका ज्ञान, बानी, सोचले हाम्रो भविष्य निर्धारण गर्न सक्छ। हामी सबैको सपना हुन्छ जीवनमा सफल हुने, तर केवल सपना देखेर मात्र जीवनमा सफल हुन सकिँदैन। त्यसको लागि आवश्यक पर्छ अनुशासन। अनुशासन भन्नाले नियम पालना गर्नु, समयको कदर गर्नु, आफ्नो जिम्मेवारी पूरा गर्नु हो। अनुशासन बिना विद्यार्थीको जीवन अपूर्ण हुन सक्छ। हामीले अनुशासन अपनायो भने हामी आफ्नो लक्ष्यतर्फ सजिलै तरिकाले अघि बढ्न सक्छौँ। एक अनुशासित विद्यार्थी समयमै विद्यालय पुग्छ, समयमै गृह कार्य गर्छ, आफ्नो शिक्षकको सम्मान गर्नु नै अनुशासन हो। तर हामी आजकल धेरै जसो सामाजिक सञ्जालमा यति अल्झेका छौँ, हामी आफ्नो लक्ष्यतर्फ ध्यान दिन सकेका छैनौँ। त्यसैले हामीले मोबाइल तथा सामाजिक सञ्जाल प्रयोग गर्न छोड्नुपर्छ। धन्यवाद।
In Blue House in the English category.
Have you ever thought that the things we do every single day, our smallest actions, might actually decide our entire future? Thank you, host. Good morning, Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, respected teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. This is me, Mixafung Yakha from grade 6, representing Blue House, and I feel truly honored to stand here in front of you all today to share my thoughts on an important topic, small habits, big changes. Most people think that big success comes from big decisions or dramatic changes. But in reality, it is often the smallest habits we repeat daily that create the biggest changes in our lives. Let me start with a simple example. Imagine you have a glass of clean water. Every day you add just one drop of ink into it. At first, nothing seems different. The water still looks clear. But over time, the tiny drops build up and slowly the entire glass changes color. This is exactly how habits work in our daily lives. One small action may not seem important, but it can completely transform who we are. Now, think about your daily routine. Brushing your teeth, waking up early or late, checking your phone first thing in the morning, or just studying for 10 extra minutes. This may look like small actions, but they decide on your health, your mindset, and even your future success. For example, a student who reads just 10 pages every day may not notice a difference in a week, but in 1 year, they can finish dozens of books and gain knowledge for beyond their peers. Similarly, someone who practices a skill like drawing, sports, or music every day for just 10-15 extra minutes, they will improve far more better than someone drinking enough water improves your health. Practicing gratitude improves your mindset. Even something as simple as
Overnight, it begins with small habits repeated every day. Thank you, host. Good morning, Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, respected teachers, brothers, sisters, esteemed judges, and my dear friends. This is me, Sinjurai, from grade 6, representing Yellow House. Today I am here to talk on the topic Small Habits, Big Changes. Many people believe that success comes from doing something extraordinary. They think big achievements require big actions. But the truth is, most great successes begins with small habits. Now, let me tell you what habit is. A habit is something we do regularly without thinking much about it. Simple actions like waking up on time, reading a few pages every day, keeping our surroundings clean, or saying thank you and please may seem small. However, when these actions are repeated daily, they create a big difference in our lives. Let us imagine a plant. A plant does not become tall in a single day. It grows little by little with sunlight, water, and care every day. In the same way, our habits shape our future one step at a time. For students like us, small habits are especially important. Studying for just 20 minutes is often more effective than studying for many hours only before an exam. Small habits can also help us become better people. Helping someone in need, respecting elders, or speaking kindly may seem small, but they make our character stronger. A kind word brightens someone's day, and a small act of kindness can inspire others to do the same. There is a famous quote that says, "We are what we repeatedly do." Our future is not built by one big decision. It is built by small actions we make every day. In conclusion, small habits are like tiny seeds. When planted and cared for consistently, they grow into strong trees that bears the fruit of success, happiness, and positive change. Let us remember, small habits may seem small now. However, but they
प्रतियोगी साथीहरू र सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी मित्रहरू, म कक्षा 6 की छात्रा रिस्ता लिम्बू हरियो सदनबाट आज म एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण विषय विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासन बारे भन्न गइरहेको छु। विद्यार्थी जीवनमा अनुशासन सफलताको मूल मन्त्र हो, जसले उनीहरूलाई चित्र निर्माण, समय व्यवस्थापन र प्राप्तिमा मद्दत गर्छ। अनुशासित विद्यार्थीले नियम र मर्यादा पालना गरी समाज, परिवार र राष्ट्रका लागि एक असल नागरिक बन्छन्। यो जीवनको सुनौलो समय भएकोले अध्ययन समयको सदुपयोग र कर्तव्यप्रति इमानदार रहन अनुशासन अनिवार्य छ। अनुशासन शब्द अनु उपसर्ग र शासन शब्द मिलेर बनेको छ, जसको शाब्दिक अर्थ नियमको पालना गर्नु वा निश्चित मर्यादामा रहनु हो। मानव जीवनका विभिन्न चरणहरूमध्ये विद्यार्थी जीवन सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण र जग निर्माण गर्ने अवस्था छ। जसरी एउटा बलियो भवनको लागि एउटा बलियो जगको आवश्यकता पर्छ, त्यसरी नै सफल र सार्थक जीवनको लागि हामी विद्यार्थी जीवनको सबैभन्दा ठुलो महत्त्व हुन्छ।
म रेमिटाई कक्षा 6 को छात्र आज यहाँ उपस्थित भएको छु र यस्तो विषय बोकेर जुन हाम्रो भविष्यको मार्गदर्शक हो, विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासन। प्रिय उपस्थित महानुभावहरू, विद्यार्थी जीवन केवल किताबका पानामा मात्र सीमित छैनन्। यो जीवन एउटा बगैँचा जस्तै हो, जहाँ हामी ज्ञानका फुल रोप्छौँ र मेहनतको पानी हाल्छौँ। यदि त्यो बगैँचामा हामीले अनुशासनको मल हालेन भने त्यो बगैँचा कहिले पनि फस्टाउन सक्दैन। अब प्रश्न उठ्छ, अनुशासन किन महत्त्वपूर्ण छ? अनुशासन भनेको हामीलाई सही बाटो देखाउने मार्गदर्शक हो। यदि एक रेलले आफ्नो लिक छोड्यो भने दुर्घटना हुन्छ। त्यसै गरी हामीले हाम्रो अनुशासन छोड्यौँ भने हाम्रो जीवन पनि गलत दिशातिर जान्छ।
Good habits today create a better tomorrow. Thank you, host. Greetings and good morning to our Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, respected teachers, panel of judges, and my dear friends.
This is me Aradha Singh from grade 6, and today I'm here to talk about a soft speech on the topic of small habits, big changes. Alright everyone, let's imagine a person standing at the bottom of a mountain, just looking at the top with shaky and trembling hands. It just seems impossible, but by taking one small step at a time, eventually the person reaches the top of the mountain. That's how life works in the same way. Big achievements are not created by one huge effort. They are built through small but good habits that are practiced every day. Though many people tend to believe or think that success comes from talent, luck, or special opportunities. While these things can help, but the real secret behind success is often good habits. It is scientifically said that a student who studies a little every day usually performs better than the student who only studies before exams. And another example of it is that a person who spends a small amount of money regularly is more often financially secure than someone who spends everything at once. When small actions are repeated very often or constantly, it creates extraordinary results. Good habits shape our personality with discipline, respecting elders or older people, honesty, confidence, and many virtues. Though every good habit is like a brick. One brick does not seem somewhat important, but many bricks stacked together create a strong building or a structure. Some of the most important habit of the student is a habit of learning every day and learning something new. But actually, learning does not only happen in classrooms. We can learn from books, the internet, parents, friends, and even from our own mistakes. If we make reading a daily habit, our intelligence goes up little by little. Over time, that single small habit can transfer us into wise, independent, and successful individuals. There are many important habits. One of the important habits is kindness. Kindness is behavioral quantity, marked by the acts of generosity, compassion, and consideration. For others, even a smile, a helping hand, or a few encouraging words can have a huge impact on someone's life or make someone's day better. It is rooted in empathy, requiring a genuine desire to understand and support the well-being of those around you. Kindness is extension of 4 human characteristics, which are compassion, empathy, sympathy, and forgiveness. They also help us to build stronger relationships and a better community. Good habits improve our mental and physical health condition. Staying hydrated by drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, or exercising regularly are the simple yet good habits that keeps our mind and body strong. Healthy habits gives us energy to achieve our goals. Remember, our habits become our character, and our character becomes our destiny. The future we dream that starts with the choices and decisions we make today. So let's all promise to develop good habits and make the world a better place. Well, with all that being said, my topic about the good habit comes to an end. I thank you all for listening, and don't forget to have an amazing day.
My fellow participants and my dear friends. This is me Diksha Rai from grade 6 representing Red House on today's public speaking competition. Today I am going to talk about the topic small habit, big changes. We often believe that success comes from doing big and extraordinary things. We think we need to achieve something huge to make a difference. But in reality, it is the small habits we practice every day that truly shape our life. A small habit is something we do regularly, sometimes without even thinking it can be good or bad. Small habits may seem unimportant at first, but over time they create big results. For example, imagine a student who studies just 15 to 20 minutes every day. It will not seem like much, But after a few months, that student will understand subjects better and perform well in exams. On the other hand, a student who keeps delaying studies may struggle later. Another example is health. Drinking enough water, eating healthy foods, doing a little exercise daily are small habits. But these habits keeps our body strong and active. Similarly, simple habits like waking up early, keeping our room clean, respecting elders helps us become disciplined and responsible. Small habits also affect our personality. If we practice speaking kindly, saying thank you and sorry, and helping others, we build strong relationships and earn respect from people around us. Small habits are like drops of water. One drop may not matter, but many drops can fill an entire ocean. Miss Nilima Rai from class 7 representing Yellow House in English category. Success don't come from big action. It comes from small habits that we practice every day. Thank you, host. Honorable Vice Principal Sir, panel of judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. This is Nilima Rai from grade 7 representing Yellow House. Today I am standing in front of you to deliver a few words on the topic of small habit, big changes. A habit is something that we practice every day. Small habits like wake up early, read for 10 minutes or exercise for a few minutes. This may seem small, but however do them regularly. This will make a big differences. Small habits are essential to start at first. Miss Srikiti Neupane from grade 6 representing Yellow House in Nepali category.
समयको सम्मान गरी अनुशासनले साथ देऊ विद्यार्थी जीवन सफल बनाउन ज्ञानको दियो पाल्न देऊ। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, यस कार्यक्रमका निर्देशकज्यू, यस कार्यक्रमका सभाध्यक्षज्यू, यस विद्यालयका निर्देशकज्यू, प्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, सहप्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, गुरुवर्ग र यहाँ उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण अग्रज अनुज र मेरा सबै साथीहरूमा म उक्त साथकी छात्रा श्रीमती नेउपाने पहिलो सदनका तर्फबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस् न्यानो अभिवादन। आज हाम्रो विद्यालयमा भइरहेको यस वक्तृत्व कला कार्यक्रममा भाग लिई आफ्नो विचार राख्न पाउँदा आफूलाई भाग्यमानी ठान्दछु। आजको मेरो शीर्षक रहेको छ विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासन। सर्वप्रथम विद्यार्थी भनेको के हो यसबारे प्रकाश पार्न चाहन्छु। विद्या र अर्थी दुईटा शब्द मिलेर विद्यार्थी शब्द बनेको छ। विद्या भनेको ज्ञान हो भने अर्थी भनेको आर्जन गर्नु हो, अर्थात् विद्या आर्जन गर्ने व्यक्तिलाई विद्यार्थी भनिन्छ। त्यसैगरी अनुशासन भनेको के हो यसबारे प्रकाश पार्न चाहन्छु। शासन भनेको नियम वा कानुन हो भने अनु भनेको अनुसरण गर्नु हो। तसर्थ नियममा रही तही अनुरूप आफूलाई हिँडाउनलाई अनुशासन भनिन्छ। सभाध्यक्ष महोदय, विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासन भनेको एक सिक्काका दुई पाटा हुन्। जस्तै ती दुई पाटामध्ये कुनै एक पाटालाई अलग गर्न खोज्यो भने त्यो सिक्काको कुनै अस्तित्व रहँदैन। त्यसैगरी अनुशासन बिनाको विद्यार्थीको संसारमा कुनै अस्तित्व नै रहँदैन। तसर्थ विद्यार्थी जीवनमा अनुशासनको महत्त्व अपरिहार्य रहेको छ। सभाध्यक्ष महोदय, एउटा असल विद्यार्थीलाई लक्षित गन्तव्यमा पुग्नका लागि अनुशासनको
Last time you stood in front of the mirror and whispered to yourself, starting tomorrow everything is going to change. It is a quiet promise you made to yourself, but let's be completely honest to each other. Does that massive promises matter true? Thank you, host. A very pleasant morning to everyone. Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, panel of judges, respected teachers, brothers and sisters, and my fellow friends. I am President Rai from grade 7 representing Red House, and today I stand before you all to speak on the topic of small habit, big changes. When we think about success and self-improvement, we usually feel instant pressure to aim stars right out of the gate. We believe we have to set massive goals, start 30 days challenges, and see immediately life-altering results. But how often does those grand loud gestures burn out within just few short weeks?
धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालक जो यस विद्यालयको
प्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, मण्डलज्यू, मेरा प्यारा साथीहरू, म कक्षा 7 की छात्र खुसी राई राज्य सदनबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस्। विद्यार्थी जीवन अनुशासन। विद्यार्थी जीवन सिकाइ र अनुशासन
Everyone, this is me Paul Limbu from grade 7 representing Greenhouse. Today I am going to say a speech on small habits, great chances. Many people think that success comes from big opportunities, big changes or sudden changes in people. And people also think that success usually comes from success.
I would like to invite Ms. Tanchama Limbu from grade 7 representing Greenhouse in Nepali category. गुगलमा हरेक कुराको सर्टकट भेटिन्छ, तर विद्यार्थी जीवनमा सफलताको कुनै सर्टकट हुँदैन। यसको एउटै मात्र बाटो छ, अनुशासन। धन्यवाद उद्घोषिकाज्यू। दुधमा दुध र पानीमा पानी छुट्याउने निष्कर्ष निर्णायक मण्डल, ज्ञानका ज्योति छर्ने आदरणीय गुरुवर्ग र हातमा हात अनि काँधमा काँध मिलाई बस्नुभएको मेरो सम्पूर्ण साथीहरू, म तान्छमा लिम्बू कक्षा 7 की छात्रा हरियो सदनको तर्फबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस् न्यानो अभिवादन। आजको यस गरिमामय ड्यासमा म विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासनको महत्त्वबारे आफ्ना केही भनाइहरू राख्न उपस्थित भएकी छु। आजको यस गरिमामय ड्यासमा म विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासनको महत्त्वबारे आफ्ना केही भनाइहरू राख्न गइरहेकी छु। आदरणीय साथीहरू, धेरैलाई लाग्छ अनुशासन भनेको विद्यालयको कडा नियम पालना गर्नु, शिक्षकको डरले कक्षामा शान्त बस्नु वा आफ्नो स्वतन्त्र गुमाउनु। तर वास्तवमा त्यसो होइन। के एउटा चङ्गा आकाशमा धागो बिना स्वतन्त्र भएर उड्न सक्छ? पक्कै पनि सक्दैन। चङ्गा आकाशमा उड्नको लागि त्यसको धागो मान्छेको हातमा अनुशासित भएर बाँधिएको हुनुपर्छ। त्यसै गरी हामी विद्यार्थीहरूले पनि सफलताको उचाइ छुनको लागि अनुशासनको धागोमा बाँधिनु जरुरी छ। अनुशासन त आफैलाई नियन्त्रण गर्ने एउटा सुन्दर कला हो। अनुशासन बिनाको विद्यार्थी जीवन चालक बिनाको गाडी जस्तै हो।
Not happen overnight. It starts with every single step with good morning everyone. Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, respected teachers, brothers, sisters and my dear friends. I am Sakti Saha from grade 7 representing Greenhouse. Today I am here to speak on the topic of small habit big change. We all dream of success, happiness and a better life, but we often think that helping others may seem small, but they can make a big difference in our lives. For example, if we save a little money every day, it will be a large amount over time. In the same way, if we study a little every day, we gain a lot of knowledge. Small habits shape our character and help us to become a better person. Small bad habits can slowly damage our future also, like being lazy, wasting the time on unnecessary things, or ignoring responsibilities may seem small today, but they can make a big difference in our coming future.
अनुशासनको बाटो हिँड्दा सफल आफै आउँछ। विद्या ज्योति ल्याउँदै जीवनमा उज्यालो भन्छ। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालकज्यू र आदरणीय सभापतिज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डलज्यू र गुरुवर्ग र मेरा प्रिय साथीभाइ बहिनीहरू। म सेमी हाङमा लिम्बू कक्षा 7 की छात्रा निलो सदनबाट यस वक्तृत्व कला कार्यक्रममा हाम्रो जीवनको एक महत्त्वपूर्ण विद्यार्थी जीवन र अनुशासनको बारेमा भन्न गइरहेकी छु। विद्यार्थी जीवनको सबैभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण र संवेदनशील चरण हो। यस समयमा हामीले ज्ञान, सिप, संस्कार र बानीहरूले हाम्रो भविष्यमा निर्धारण गर्छ। त्यसैले विद्यार्थी जीवनलाई असल र उज्जवल बनाउन अनुशासनको विशेष महत्त्वपूर्ण रहेको छ। र अनुशासन भनेको के हो? अनुशासन भनेको समय, नियम र जिम्मेवारको पालना गर्नु हो। अनुशासित विद्यार्थीले आफ्नो समयको सदुपयोग गर्छ र नियमित रूपमा आफ्नो अध्ययन गर्छ र शिक्षा तथा अभिभावकको सम्मान गर्छ।
Hello and good morning to everyone present here, especially to Vice Principal Sir, brothers, sisters, panel of judges, teachers and all my dear friends. This is me, Sir Vijay from Class 8, representing Wellhouse in this 2083 Public Speaking Competition. And today I would like to speak on the topic, Youth Can Change Society. And first of all, I would like to ask a simple question. And who will become the doctors, engineers, innovators, leaders of tomorrow? The answer is simple, the youth of today. If young people do not take responsibility for society, who will? Many people think that it is really hard to change society, but is that really true? And I think it is not. Young people are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they are also the change makers of today. The young people are full of energy, passion, creativity, and the courage to dream big, and the courage to challenge old problems. History shows that many kinds of great inventions were created by young people who tried their best and tried to achieve their goals. These qualities of the young people
आदरणीय सभापतिज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल गुरुवर्ग तथा मेरा प्यारे साथीभाइहरू, म कक्षा 8 को कृष्ण मगर कक्षा 8 को छात्रा पहिलो सदनबाट यहाँ उपस्थित भएको छु।
When you are older is a delay tactic, while we are younger is our strategy. Thank you to our wonderful host for that introduction. Respected chairperson, honorable judges, my fellow participants, teachers, juniors, seniors, and my dear classmates, a very warm greetings to you all. I'm Prinsal Limbu, a student of grade 8, representing the vibrant Blue House. It is an honor to stand before you to speak on the topic, Youth Can Change Society. Every historical shift began the exact same way with a voice that refused to be silent. That voice belongs to the youth. We inherit the world's heaviest problems, but we also possess its freshest solutions. Our perspective is our strength and our voice is our weapon. Today, I want to share how the simple act of standing up and speaking out gives our generation the ultimate power to reshape society, and how can we use that weapon to build the society we deserve. Youth are the backbone of a nation. They are energetic, creative, and full of new ideas. They possess the courage to challenge outdated ideas. Many people believe that young people are the leaders of tomorrow, but I believe that they are also the change makers of today. Many people think change comes only from leaders and governments. However, history has shown that young people have always been at the forefront of social change. Imagine a world where every young person uses their voice, talent, and passion to solve problems and help others. What kind of society would we create? The answer is a better, stronger, and more progressive one. Youth are not the leaders of tomorrow, they are the change makers of today.
धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, आदरणीय सभाध्यक्षज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल गुरुवर्ग र मेरा यहाँ उपस्थित दाजुभाइ दिदी तथा मेरा प्यारा साथीहरू, म कक्षा 8 की छात्रा सोनिया निलो सदनबाट यस वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगितामा लागु दुर्व्यसन रोगमा विद्यार्थीको भूमिका भन्ने अत्यन्तै महत्त्वपूर्ण विषयमा आफ्नो भनाइ प्रस्तुत गर्न गइरहेकी छु। आजको आधुनिक समाजमा लागु दुर्व्यसन एउटा सामाजिक समस्या बनेको छ। यसले केवल एउटा व्यक्तिलाई मात्र होइन, परिवार, समाज र सम्पूर्ण राष्ट्रलाई नै नराम्रो असर पारिरहेको छ। विशेष गरी युवावर्ग र विद्यार्थीहरू यसका बढी जोखिममा परिरहेका छन्। साथीहरूको गलत सङ्गत, जिज्ञासा, तनाव, पारिवारिक समस्या तथा सामाजिक प्रभाव तथा strongest revolution begins not with power but with young minds that dare to think differently. Thank you, host. Respected judges, esteemed teachers, honored guests, and my fellow participants. A very good morning to you all. I am Miranka Rai from grade 8, representing Grade House in the public speaking competition 2083 in the English category. And today, I stand before you not merely as a student, but as a proud representative of a generation whose ideas, aspirations, and actions possess the power to transform society. I firmly believe that age does not determine influence. Vision does. As a member of today's youth, I represent a generation equipped with knowledge, connected by technology, and inspired by the possibility of creating a meaningful change. Youth are meaningful change. We're not simply the leaders of tomorrow. We're active contributors to the world of today. It is therefore a privilege to share my thoughts on the topic Youth Can Change Society, a subject that reflects immense potential, responsibility, and influence of young people in building a more progressive, equitable, and sustainable world. Look through history and ask yourself this: who has truly changed society? Was it always those with courage or those with power? Again and again, history gives the same answer. Behind every era of transformation stood young minds bold enough to question, dream, and act. Youth have always been the first to challenge injustice, the first to imagine new possibilities, and often the first to pay the price for change. From movements that demanded freedom and equality, to breakthroughs that redefine science, technology, and human progress.
Thank you for your amazing performance, Miranka. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Nitika Rai from grade 8 representing Red House in the Pali category.
एक पटक मात्र भन्ने साथीले थम्मे जीवनको ज्ञान नसाको एक घुटकाले लुटे सपना र आसमान नाइ भन आज नै साथी यही हो सबैभन्दा ठुलो ज्ञान। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालक ज्यू, आदरणीय सभापति महोदय, हाम्रा यस विद्यालयका प्रमुख मार्गदर्शन श्रद्धेय सहायक प्रधानाध्यापक ज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, ज्ञानले ज्योति छर्ने आदरणीय गुरुवर्ग, निष्पक्ष अग्रज, आदरणीय दाजु दिदी, प्यारा भाइ बहिनीहरू, काँधमा काँध मिलाई हिँड्ने मेरा सहपाठी साथीहरू र यस प्रतियोगितामा स्वस्थ बहसका लागि उपस्थित हुनुभएका मेरा विपक्षी मित्रहरू, म नितिका राई कक्षा 8 की विद्यार्थी राधा सदनबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस् न्यानो अभिवादन। आजको यस वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगितामा म लागु दुर्व्यवसायमा विद्यार्थीको भूमिका भन्ने विषयबारे आफ्नो केही विचार राख्न चाहन्छु। के हामीले हेर्दा हेर्दै आफ्नो साथी वा भाइ बहिनीको सुन्दर भविष्य लागु औषधिको अँध्यारो कोठामा हराएको हेर्न सक्छौँ? के एउटा सचेत विद्यार्थी हुनका नाताले यो विकराल समस्यालाई रोक्न हाम्रो पनि केही कर्तव्य होइन र? आजको युगमा लागु दुर्व्यवसाय एउटा सामाजिक महामारी बनिएको छ। मद्यपान, धूमपान, गाँजा, हेरोइन जस्ता विभिन्न नसिला पदार्थहरूले हाम्रो समाज, हाम्रो परिवार र विशेष गरी हाम्रो युवा पुस्ताहरूलाई खोक्रो पारिएको छ। नेपालमा 14 देखि 24 वर्ष उमेरका युवाहरूमा लागु दुर्व्यवसाय एउटा सामाजिक महामारी बनिएको छ। विद्यार्थीहरू किन फस्छन्? विद्यार्थीहरू लागु पदार्थतर्फ आकर्षित हुनका धेरै कारणहरू छन्। साथीहरूको दबावमा परेर सबैले गर्छन्, म किन नगरौँ भन्ने सोचाइले धेरैलाई गलत बाटोमा डोर्याउँछ। परीक्षाको दबाव, घरको समस्या र प्रेममा असफलताबाट भाग्न केही युवाहरूले नसालाई सहारा ठान्छन्। एक पटक सुँगेर हेरौँ भन्ने जिज्ञासाले नै लतको सुरुवात हुन्छ। जहाँ अभिभावकहरूले आफ्नो बच्चाको भावनालाई ध्यान दिँदैन, त्यहाँ बाहिरबाट गलत सङ्गत मिल्न सक्छ र त्यही सङ्गतले जीवन बर्बाद गराउँछ। विद्यार्थीहरूको भूमिका के हुनुपर्छ? हामी विद्यार्थीहरू नै समाजका भावी नेता हौ। हामी विद्यार्थीहरू केवल
We are not weak, we are not small, we are the youth of the society and we have the power to bring change. Good morning everyone. Before I begin, I extendly want my deepest respect to our respected director sir, our honorable principal sir, vice principal sir, dedicated judges, teachers, fellow participants, seniors and juniors.
It is a privilege to stand before you in the representation of Greenhouse today. This is me, Salimbu from grade 8. Now, I have a question for all of you. Who built the future you are living in today? Was it superheroes or some kind of magics? No, it was just ordinary people who once were young just like us. Today I would like to talk on this topic, youth can change society. Ordinary people who once were young just like us, yes, they sat where we sit, they felt what we feel. They had nothing but a dream and the courage to try. We are told we are the future, but the future is an illusion. The only moment that exists is right now. You may question that why do young people change the world? And the answer comes because we see the world with open eyes, not with tired habits. Look at your hands. They might look like the hands of an ordinary student or the hands of an ordinary citizen. But the history is also not written by extraordinary giants. It is written by ordinary hands doing extraordinary things. Likewise, when Mahatma Gandhi began his movement, he was just an ordinary man with extraordinary dreams. And that is how history is made. It is probably true that adults sees limitation, youth sees possibilities. They will tell you that you are too young. They will tell you to wait. But the time does not wait, the justice does not wait, and the progress does not wait. After all, stop looking at the sky for heroes. Look at yourself in the mirror and then ask, if not me, then who? If not now, then when?
जीवनमा सकारात्मक सोच सोचे भविष्य प्रकाश। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालकज्यू। आजको यस वक्तित्व कला प्रतियोगिताका आदरणीय सभाध्यक्षज्यू, यस विद्यालयका आदरणीय निर्देशकज्यू, प्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, सहप्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, सम्पूर्ण गुरुवर्ग तथा अन्य सम्पूर्ण दाजु दिदी भाइ बहिनीमा म कक्षा 8 की छात्रा हर्य सदन की कक्षा 8 मा अध्ययनरत हर्य सदन की छात्रा हिमाली राईको पक्षबाट हिमाली राई आज म लागू दिरसन रोक्नका बारे विद्यार्थीको भूमिकाका बारे केही शब्दहरू भन्न गइरहेकी छु। नेपालमा लागू औषधिको प्रयोगकर्ताहरूमा किशोर किशोरी र विद्यार्थी समूहको सङ्ख्या बढ्दैछ। यो एउटा गम्भीर तथा मानसिक रोग हो जसलाई रोक्न युवा र विद्यार्थी वर्ग नै सक्रिय हुनुपर्छ। एउटा उज्यालो भविष्य बोकेको जेहेन्दार विद्यार्थी जो भोलि गएर देशको ठुलो डाक्टर वा इन्जिनियर बन्न सक्थ्यो, तर एउटा सानो गल्तीले साथीहरूको एकपटक त हुने भन्ने दबाब र लागू औषधिको एउटा सानो मात्राले उसको सबै सपना सखाप पारिदियो। यो कथा कसै काल्पनिक कथा होइन, हाम्रै समाजको तितो यथार्थ हो। हाम्रो समाजको तितो यथार्थ हो। साथीहरू, लागू दुर्व्यसन केवल एउटा नराम्रो बानी मात्र होइन, हाम्रो समाज लागू दुर्व्यसन एउटा
Juniors and my dear friends, I am Christina Raj Bhandari from grade 9, proudly representing Yellow House in this contest of public speaking 2083. The topic of my speech is the impact of social media on students. We shape our tools, thereafter our tools shape us. This quote by philosopher Marshall McLuhan perfectly describes the student life today. Our main tool is our smartphone and our world is social media. It has changed how we learn, how we communicate, and how we view ourselves, bringing both great opportunities and major challenges. On the positive side, social media is a great platform for connection and education. It helps students. If a student is struggling with a hard math problem or a science lesson, a quick video on YouTube or TikTok can explain it instantly. It helps students to connect globally, allowing them to share unique ideas, study together, or even start a business or charity before graduation. However, this constant connection hurts our academic focus. These apps are intentionally designed to keep us staring at a screen for as long as possible. While a student starts to study, if their phone keeps buzzing, they fracture their concentration. Moreover, excessive use of social media can harm our mental and emotional being. Students see those heavily edited photos online and feel dissatisfied with themselves. In conclusion, social media is neither completely good nor completely bad. It is a tool, and like any tool, its effect depends on the user.
भूमि र चुनौतीले घेरिएको यथार्थ। यही दुई शब्दमा सुनसरी जिल्लाको पर्यटन क्षेत्रलाई वर्णन गर्न सकिन्छ। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, माननीय निर्णायक मण्डल, आदरणीय शिक्षकवर्ग, यहाँ उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण अतिथिगण, प्रतिस्पर्धी मित्रहरू, दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनी तथा मेरा प्रिय साथीहरूमा हार्दिक नमस्कार। आज म तपाईँहरूलाई सुनसरी जिल्ला घुम्न लैजान चाहन्छु। तर अनौठोको कुरा के छ भने हामी कहीँ जाने छैनौँ। हामी यही बसिरहेका छौँ। तर एकछिनका लागि कल्पना गर्नुहोस्, यदि सुनसरीका नदीहरू बोल्न सक्थे, त्यहाँका मन्दिरहरूले आफ्ना कथा सुनाउन सक्थे र त्यहाँका संस्कृतिले आफ्ना रहस्य खोल्न सक्थे भने के उनीहरूले गर्वसाथ आफ्नो परिचय दिन्थे कि उपेक्षाको गुनासो गर्थे? यही प्रश्नको उत्तर खोज्ने प्रयासहरू म युमङ राई कक्षा 9 मा अध्ययनरत छात्रा आजको यस वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगितामा सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको चुनौती र सम्भावना विषयमा आफ्नो विचार प्रस्तुत गर्न यहाँ उपस्थित भएकी छु। सुनसरी केवल एउटा प्रशासनिक जिल्ला मात्र होइन, यो प्रकृतिको उपहार, संस्कृतिको सङ्गम र सम्भावनाहरूको खानी हो। कोशी टपु वन्यजन्तु आरक्ष, बरा क्षेत्र, रामधुनी, भेडेटार र विजयपुरका प्राकृतिक तथा धार्मिक स्थलहरूले हजारौँ पर्यटकलाई आकर्षित गर्ने क्षमता राख्छन्। सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटक व्यवसायको सम्भावनाको कुरा गर्दा यहाँ पर्याप्त सम्भावनाहरू छन्। पहिलो, प्राकृतिक सम्भावना। सुनसरी जिल्लामा कोशी टपु वन्यजन्तु आरक्ष,
बुढासुब्बा बारा क्षेत्र र कोशी टप्पुको सान पर्यटन क्षेत्रको विकास गरी चम्किन्छ सुनसरीको नाम। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, आदरणीय सभापतिज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, गुरुवर्ग, दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनी तथा मेरा प्यारा प्यारा साथीहरू। म कक्षा 9 को छात्र महाङ थापा मगर निलो सदनबाट सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको चुनौती र सम्भावना विषयमा आफ्ना केही भनाइहरू राख्न चाहन्छु। हाम्रो सुनसरी जिल्ला पर्यटकीय दृश्य हाम्रो सुनसरी क्षेत्र पर्यटकीय दृश्यले धेरै अगाडि छ। यहाँ बुढासुब्बा, दन्तकाली, पिण्डेश्वरी, बारा क्षेत्र जस्ता मन्दिरहरू उपस्थित छन्। साथै कोशी टप्पु र कोशी नदीको सुन्दरताले पर्यटनहरूलाई भ्रमण गर्न आउने सम्भावना राख्छन्। तर यहाँ यस्तो सुन्दर पर्यटकीय ठाउँहरूमा जाने बाटोघाटोको विकास हुन सकेको छैन। धेरै जस्तो ठाउँहरूमा त होटलको पनि व्यवस्था गर्न सकिएको छैन। यी हाम्रा मुख्य चुनौतीहरू हुन्। यदि हामीले सरसफाइमा ध्यान दियौँ र बाटोघाटोलाई मर्मत गर्नेतिर लाग्यो भने पर्यटनहरू आउने धेरै सम्भावना छ। सुनसरी जिल्ला तालतलैया स्थानीय मठ मन्दिर र हिमाली
Post with purpose, scroll with limits, and live beyond the screens. Before us begin, let me ask you a simple question. How many of you checked your social media before coming to school? Most of us did, right? Now, imagine a day without Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Sounds difficult, doesn't it? Thank you, host. With immense respect, I extend my gratitude to the Honorable Director Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, distinguished brilliant minds judging the contest, dedicated teachers who guide us, seniors, juniors, and my wonderful classmates. I am Rasika Rai, a student of grade 9, proudly representing Greenhouse in the Public Speaking Competition 2083. Standing on this stage fills me with both pride and excitement as I have the opportunity to share my thoughts on a topic that touches the lives of millions of students around the world. Impact of social media on students. Social media has become one of the most powerful inventions of the 21st century. It has transformed the way we communicate, learn, and interact with the whole world. With just a smartphone and an internet connection, students can access educational videos, attend online classes, learn new languages, explore new cultures, and stay informed about global events. Knowledge that once took hours of searching in libraries are now available within seconds. Moreover, social media provides a platform for creativity and self-expression. Students can share their talents, ideas, and achievements with the whole world. However, every coin has two sides. While social media connects us to the whole world, it can sometimes disconnect us from ourselves. Many students spend countless hours scrolling through reels, posts, and videos. Time that could have been spent on studying, exercising, or interacting with family and friends is often wasted in the endless cycle of scrolling. What starts as a few minutes often results in several hours. Another serious concern is mental health. Social media presents a perfect picture of people's lives. Seeing these carefully edited images and success stories can make students compare themselves to others, leading to insecurity, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. Many young people start to measure their worth through the amount of likes, comments, and followers rather than their character, talents, or achievements. Don't forget, control social media. Don't let social media control you. Cyberbullying is another growing concern. Online harassment and hurtful comments can leave a long-lasting emotional scar. However, social media itself is not the enemy. A knife can be used to prepare a meal or cause harm. The difference lies in the hands that use it. So, the solution is not to avoid social media completely, but to use it wisely. As students, we must learn to be responsible digital citizens. Dear friends, the future of our generation does not lie in how many followers we have, but how wisely we use the responsibilities and opportunities available to us. In conclusion, social media is neither entirely good nor entirely bad. Its impact depends on how we use it. So, let's be smart users who harness this power of social media rather than using it to compare, isolate, or waste time. At last, I just want to say, our future is decided by our actions, not by the notifications we get. Thank you.
Next participant, Master Bisesh Shrestha from grade 9, representing Greenhouse in the Nepali category.
धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, आदरणीय सभापतिज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, गुरुवर्ग, दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनी तथा मेरा प्यारा मित्रहरू, म विशेष श्रेष्ठ कक्षा 9 को छात्र हरियो सदनबाट सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको सम्भावना र चुनौती विषयमा आफ्नो भनाइ राख्न गइरहेको छु। कोशी प्रदेशमा पर्ने सुनसरी जिल्ला प्राकृतिक, सांस्कृतिक र भौगोलिक विविधताले भरिपूर्ण भएका कारणले गर्दा पर्यटन व्यवसायका लागि अत्यन्तै सम्भावना बोकेको क्षेत्र हो। यहाँ विशेष गरी साहसिक खेलहरू, समसार क्षेत्र र धार्मिक स्थलहरूको पर्यटन व्यवसाय फस्टाउँदै गएको छ। त्यसका बावजुद पनि यहाँ पूर्वाधारको विकास र प्रवर्धनको कमी जस्ता प्रमुख चुनौतीहरू यस क्षेत्रले।
Thank you, host. We are the first generation to grow up with the whole world in our hands. Respected panel of judges, distinguished teachers, my fellow participants, juniors, seniors, and my dear friend. I am Rose Rai from grade 9, proudly representing Red House in today's public speaking contest 2083. Before I begin, let me ask you a simple question. What is the first thing many of us do when we wake up in the morning? For millions of students around the world, the answer is same. We check our phones. A few taps, a few scrolls, and suddenly we are connected to the entire world. But have we ever asked ourselves, are we controlling social media or social media controlling us? Today, I stand before you to speak on a topic that is truly shaping our mind, habit, and future of an entire generation, the impact of social media on students. In today's digital age, social media has become an essential part of our daily life. Platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube have changed the way we communicate, learn, and share information. For students, social media is
For students, social media is more than just a source of entertainment, but it is also a platform of learning, networking, and self-expression. Social media has many positive effects on the student. It provides easy access to educational resources, online courses, and study materials. Students can learn new skills and explore different cultures and stay informed about current events happening around the world. It also helps students to connect with classmates and teachers, making communication and collaboration easier. During difficult times, such as school closures, social media and online platforms have played a vital role in continuing educational. Moreover, social media encourages creativity and innovation. Students can showcase their talent through videos, artwork, writing, and other form of content. It gives them confidence to express their ideas and opinions and help them to build a connection with people who share similar interests. However, social media also has negative impact. One of the biggest concern is distraction.
I'd like to invite Master Susan from grade 9 representing Red House in Nepali category.
हेलो आज हामीले सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको सम्भावना चिन्न सक्यौँ भने भोलिपल्ट विश्वले सुनसरी जिल्लालाई चिन्नेछ। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, आदरणीय सभापतिज्यू, यस कार्यक्रमको सभाध्यक्षज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, गुरुवर्ग, मेरा अग्रज अनुज तथा यहाँ उपस्थित मेरा राम्रा साथीहरू। म सुशान्त शाह कक्षा 9 को छात्र आज हुन गइरहेको यस वक्तित्व कला प्रतियोगितामा रातो सदनबाट सुनसरी जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको सम्भावना र चुनौतीबारे आफ्नो भनाइ प्रस्तुत गर्न गइरहेको छु। के तपाईँहरूको मनमा हाम्रो सुनसरी जिल्लामा के कस्ता पर्यटन व्यवसायका सम्भावना र चुनौतीहरू छन् भनेर प्रश्न आएको छ होला। आज म त्यसकै बारेमा छलफल गर्न गइरहेको छु। सुनसरी जिल्ला नेपालको पूर्वी क्षेत्रमा उपस्थित एउटा सुन्दर जिल्ला हो। सुनसरी जिल्ला पहाडी र तराई दुवै क्षेत्रमा फैलिएको छ, जस कारणले गर्दा यस जिल्लामा पर्यटन व्यवसायको धेरै सम्भावना छ। सुनसरी जिल्लामा
content every single day. That is the exact height of the Statue of Liberty. Thank you, host, Honorable Director Sir, Vice Principal Sir, panel of judges, respected teachers, brothers, sisters, and my fellow friends. I'm Sasa Gurung from Grade 10, proudly representing Yellow House in today's public speaking competition 2083. It is my pleasure to stand in front of you all to share my thoughts on the topic, the impact of social media on students. We live in an era where we are more digitally connected than any generation in human history. Yet we face a rising epidemic of real-world isolation. Social media is no longer just a tool for entertainment. It is the very environment we live in. It shapes how we learn, how we communicate, and how we preserve ourselves. Today, let us look past the screen and ask ourselves a very critical question. Is this digital wall lifting us up, or is it holding us back? Let us first acknowledge the undeniable benefits. Social media has changed our world into a global and free classroom. Whether it is online classes, educational videos, or instant access to global information, learning has been democratized. It has also given our generation a powerful megaphone. Shy students can find their voice, young creators can share their opinions and arts, and student-led movements can raise awareness about climate change as well as mental health in a matter of few hours. When used intentionally,
Honorable Vice Principal Sir, panel of judges, respected teachers, juniors, and my dear friends. This is me, Deepesh Shrestha from grade 10, going to deliver a speech on the topic Impact of Social Media on Students. We belong to a generation where we cannot imagine a world without social media. Social media is not just an app. It is a virtual universe where we connect, share, and express ourselves. Like every powerful tool, it acts as a double-edged sword, which has the power to shape our focus or which has the power to change our future or derail our focus. Let's talk about the bright side of social media. If a grade 10 student doesn't understand a complex mathematical theorem or physics concept, help is just click away on education channel, education website, or education app. It allows us to participate in global study group, learn new skills, and stay updated on current new affairs. It instantly connects us to global village, helping us understand the perspective and the culture. However, we shouldn't ignore the dark side of this digital world. The biggest challenge we face as a student is getting distraction and addiction.
नेपाल भूगोलको एक पर्यटनीय क्षेत्र हो जसमा हाम्रो सानो जिल्ला सुनसरी नि पर्दछ। धर्म, सांस्कृतिक र प्राकृतिक सौन्दर्यको केन्द्र तर पर्यटनीय विकासको परीक्षामा रहेको भूमि यही हो मेरो सुनसरी। धन्यवाद उत्कर्षज्यू, सहप्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल गुरुवर्ग तथा मेरा प्यारा साथीहरू र भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई मेरो न्यानो अभिवादन। आज यस विद्यालयमा भइरहेको वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगितामा म बलिबु कक्षा 10 को छात्र सहभागी हुनुपर्दा आफूलाई अत्यन्तै भाग्यमानी ठान्दछु र म आफ्नो भनाइहरू भन्न गइरहेको छु। सुनसरी केवल हाम्रो नेपालको जिल्ला मात्र होइन, यो धार्मिक स्थलहरूको भण्डार हो। यहाँ बराछत्र धुम, रामधुनी धुम, चतरा धुम र दन्तकाली पिण्डेश्वरी लगायत विभिन्न धार्मिक र सांस्कृतिक मन्दिरहरू छ जहाँ विभिन्न ठाउँबाट मानिसहरू पूजा मात्र गर्न हुँदैनन्, उनीहरू हाम्रो नेपालको धार्मिक सांस्कृतिक परम्पराहरूलाई अनुभूति गरिरहेका हुन्छन्। र साथीहरू, पर्यटन भनेको घुमफिर गर्नु मात्रै होइन, यो भनेको मानसिक शान्ति हो। पर्यटन भनेको रोजगारी हो। पर्यटन भनेको विकास हो। र पर्यटनीय क्षेत्रहरू हाम्रो यो सुनसरी जिल्लामा धेरै रहेका छन्। जस्तै कि कुरा गरौँ, हाम्रो कोशी नदी, कोशी टप्पु वाइल्ड लाइफ रिजर्भहरू जस्ता प्राकृतिक र जनावर बस्ने स्थलहरू। यहाँ हाम्रो कोशी टप्पु वाइल्ड लाइफ रिजर्भमा निकै आकर्षक प्राणीहरू बस्ने गरेका छन्। पानी गैडा जस्ता हात्तीहरू अनि 400 भन्दा नि बढी प्रजातिका। भन्न चाहन्छु कि पर्यटन विकासको अवसर हाम्रै भूमिमा हुँदा पनि हामी अरू ठाउँ जाने गर्दछौँ। त्यसैले यति भन्दै म आफ्नो भनाइहरू यहीँ टुङ्गाउन चाहन्छु।
चुनौती दुवैमा लुकेको छ। धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिकाज्यू, यस कार्यक्रमका सभाध्यक्षज्यू, सहप्रधानाध्यापकज्यू, निर्णायक मण्डल, गुरुवर्ग, प्रतिस्पर्धीहरू तथा अनुज एवं समवयी साथीहरूमा म कक्षा 10 मा अध्ययनरत छात्रा पञ्चा राई रातो सदनको तर्फबाट स्वीकार्नुहोस् न्यानो अभिवादन। आज हाम्रो विद्यालयमा भइरहेको यस वक्तृत्व कला प्रतियोगितामा आफ्ना भाव विचार राख्न दिनु भएकोमा आयोजकप्रति हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्दछु। सुनसरी जिल्लामा अवस्थित बराक्षेत्र धाम, कोशी टप्पु, वन्यजन्तु आरक्षा, रामधुनी तथा विविध जातिको संस्कृति र परम्पराले भरिपूर्ण भएको व्यवसायको
panel of judges, respected teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. Myself, Angel Leon from grade 10, representing Greenhouse in this 2083 public speaking contest. Can you imagine a day without social media? Most of the students can't. Social media have changed our way we learn communication. Social media has many advantages. It helps students gain knowledge, learn new skills, and stay connected with friends and families. Educational videos and online resources makes learning easier and more interesting. However, the excessive use of social media can have negative effect.
Special thank you goes to all the organizers, volunteers, and participants whose hard work and dedication made this event a success. We hope you enjoy the performances as much as I enjoyed presenting them to you. Thank you.
Thank you, the host of the Public Speaking Competition 2083, who has been new and she has tried a lot. So today we have witnessed the first literary competitions according to the academic calendar 2083. May I have your attention please everybody. So we had expected lot more than what we could witness today. So yesterday, even the students, yesterday was the actual schedule, but noticing that the students, most of the senior students, they had not got an ample of time to prepare for the competitions, so it was pushed back, postponed, okay, today. And except few from the senior section, you all made me completely disappointed. So some of the students, they came here, they even could not give the introductions. This is very disgusting. The program that we have designed for you, you have been selected by the captains or the teachers. You should have walked on it, you should have prepared for it, because the topic for the competition was given, couple of weeks ago. And we do have 2 days holidays these days. And there are a lot of resources that we can get the information, okay, regarding the topics. So I was very much impressed with the students from the junior levels, class 6, 7. And I must say some of the students from class 8 as well. Okay, class 6 I was very much impressed. This was the first time they had participated in the public speaking, oratory skills, and they came up with the stunning performance, and they were never underestimated, or they were never, they never disappointed us. Doing the natural gesture, they were very expressive. They had well prepared their content, they had done their homework, and they were very enthusiastic because they came to me day before yesterday. Okay, some ladies from class 6, and they said me, when is our practice? They were very enthusiastic. Okay. Had you worked hard, had you done your homework, then you could have, at least done something else. You could have contributed some points to your houses. केही मिठो बात गरा रात त्यसै ढल्किँदैछ